Hey you guys, this is Shanita. Thank you for stopping by again. I am about to deep condition my hair and I am about to use two new deep conditioners, new to me, from Honey's Handmade. I have two small samples here and I've got to make these babies work. I'm going to use one on one side and one on the other, and I'm going to give you my absolute best review on each of them. So if you are interested in seeing how these work, then stay tuned. If you are new to the channel and have never clicked on one of my videos, welcome. I thank you so much for stopping by. I do product reviews and I introduce you to brands and products, and I love all things natural hair, and so you are in the right place if that is what you are looking for. Be sure to scroll through some of the other videos, take a peek, subscribe if you think there's anything there that may be helpful or useful to you or to someone you know. So let's do this, you guys. Before I go any further, I shampooed my hair with a shampoo that I'd never used before. And I'm going to show it to you because I don't ever want any of you to do this to yourself. I use this Shea Moisture Peace Rose Complex Nourish and Silken Shampoo. It is going in the trash. I bought two of these when I got them because I found them somewhere for $2.99, and I've had such good luck with Shea Moisture shampoos. I was like, oh my gosh, you get a chance to try this one. And it has the audacity to say nourished and silken. This was the worst shampoo I've used in a long time. It made my hair very, very matted and very dry. It almost felt like there was a sulfate in there, and it's not. Of course, it's Shea Moisture. They're all natural ingredients, but I won't use that again. I always say if you're at a point in your wash day where you see things are going bad, just stop and reverse and go back and start that process again. So I used that shampoo, and then I ended up having to rinse it out, and I ended up using Honey's Handmade hair cleansing lotion because it just happened to be in the shower with me, and I love it. So check that one out. Okay, you guys, I'm going to section my hair down the middle so that I can apply this appropriately on both sides, and I will be right back. I am back, people. So I have split my hair down the middle and I have put it into 4 sections. If you are new here, then 4 sections is very new to me. I don't do this anymore. I have a section in my crown area that is so dense and so tightly textured. This is kind of my little 4C area right in the crown. I got a lot of breakage there. I learned back some years ago that because this area was different, I had to treat it a little bit different, and I was trying to do what everybody else was doing by putting my hair in 4 sections, because you hear that all the time. If you have thick hair and you have the section of your crown area that is a different texture, I highly advise you section off that hair differently, and that is typically what I do. I normally do 2 sections in the front, 2 in the back, and I section this area off differently. It is literally shorter than the rest of my hair because I got so much breakage in there before I learned what was going on, and I ended up having to go in and trim that area. So it looks kind of silly. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that. So I just want to give that tip out to anybody who is experiencing the same issue. If this crown area of yours is shorter, look at it comparison to the hair next to it and see if it might be just a different texture. And I highly advise you to section it off separately, and you're just gonna have to treat that area separately. So I am going to apply the Sea Moss, Maca, and Bamboo Healthy Hair Growth Mask on your left side, and the Righteous Roots and Mentha, y'all, I can't see, it's so early. Righteous Roots Manuka Righteous Roots Manuka and Marshmallow Root Moisture Minute Deep Conditioner on your right side. You guys, I feel like I'm dry. I'm letting you know that I am so dry and tired this morning. I got up really, really early to do this. I have not had any caffeine and I am so sleepy. So if you are not seeing the normal chipper me, then I apologize. That is why. Mama needs some caffeine. I don't know why I decided to get this started before I did that. Um, I just wanted to go ahead and get this hair started so that it can start drying. We're home, right? But our work never stops. We always got something else to do. And so I have plans the rest of the day. I am going to go off camera and finish this section up. In fact, both sections. And then I will come back a little later. I need to also go and find you some detail on these conditioners because they are in these sample jars. And so there's not a whole lot of writing or instructions or the usual stuff on it. So I will come back with that as well. I will see you guys later. There were some marked differences as I was applying the deep conditioner that I wanted to share with you before I forgot. The Manuka Roots, Righteous Roots and Manuka Marshmallow Moisture Deep Conditioner is so smooth. It goes on so very well. Probably the honey in it, but it has so much slip just applying it. I know when this absorbs into my hair, it's gonna be fantastic. I love how it smells, and it is really bringing some definition to my hair. And I wanted to say that before I forgot. It is already very soft, and I am loving this so far, but we know how products can be deceiving. So I am not going to get my high hopes up until I'm completely done because Honey's Handmade is not new to me, but this conditioner is, and I want to give it a very fair review. If I stop making a mess. Okay, and so what I noticed about the, what is this one called, y'all? Sea moss and maca and bamboo mask is immediately it gave my hair so much definition. It too is very soft. I know bamboo is an ingredient that is strengthening, so this probably is going to give my hair a little bit more strength because of the ingredients in it. Right off the bat, it started defining my hair, and it also feels amazing. The honey side is obviously a little bit more softer, but this is very soft as well. It is very smooth as well. I was thinking that maybe it was gonna have a little of a stiff feel because of the bamboo, but no ma'am, it feels great. So I wanted to tell you that before I forgot. I am going to take all of this hair and pin it up, put on a plastic cap, sit under my heating cap for 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'm gonna come back and let you know what I think. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'll see you soon. I am back and I feel better. I had my cup of tea and I'm good. So, I am also feeling better about my hair. I was kind of in a bad mood this morning because that shampoo did not do well at all. But tip, whenever your shampoo is giving you dry, matted results, use a good rinse out conditioner that has a lot of slip and moisture. One of my favorites to do that with is the Curls Dynasty Give Me Slip conditioner, but that's just my favorite. In fact, that's not even the one I did today, but just finding one that is very moisturizing and soft and detangling will help you to whip that hair back into shape and get it moisturized and conditioned, and will allow you to start finger separating it so that you don't have so much tangles and it just doesn't feel so hay-like. And then The other part is finding a good deep conditioner. You want to always follow up with a good deep conditioner. And this is a texture shot of what my hair looks like from the bamboo and maca deep conditioner. It feels really good. As I was applying it, I thought that the side with the Manuka honey was softer and had more slip. Y'all look, did I rinse out this side? Girl, bye. Okay, I'm back. See, it's just not good for me to do anything without caffeine in the morning. Anybody else like that? Like, I feel like my brain is just not working until I get caffeine in my system. So here is the hair where I've rinsed out the, I can never remember these names. Righteous Roots, Manuka, and Marshmallow Root Moisture Deep Conditioner. My hair is soft on both sides. And for those of you who are new, I want to show you this front of my hair where it is low porosity. If you have hair that you can see the water sitting on top, then know that you have some low porosity hair in those sections. It is so funny to me. All of this is, my entire head is low porosity, but this area here is just way worse. Like, product just sits on top no matter what I do, no matter how high the heat, no matter what deep conditioner I use. And so I am feeling really good about both deep conditioners. So I am going to give you a more thorough review and my thoughts when I come back, okay? So I am back, you guys. As you can see, I finally finished up the conditioning and the styling process of my hair. If you have not seen the video to this hair, then you need to check out my main choice Cheers Gelato video, which should be up right before or right after this. And you can see how I got this. I typically don't do wash and goes because I've never been able to get a good one. And so if you are a person who struggles with getting them, then check out this video, okay? But back to Honey's Handmade. So you guys, I was doing this so thoroughly. There were places when I was smoothing on this conditioner, and even when I was rinsing it out, that I literally was closing my eyes so that I could figure out what the difference was, so that I could feel it and be able to memorize what I was getting so that I could compare it to the other side. So the Sea Moss and Maca Bamboo Healthy Hair Growth Mask has in it bamboo, maca, sea moss, cucumber extract, green tea, horsetail, soybean, maura, agave nectar, and olive fruit, and an emulsifier. And so it says that it promotes hair growth, removes product buildup, and leaves hair silky and shiny. So I thought this was going to be more of a strengthening type of deep conditioner because of the bamboo. But this went on soft, and my hair felt amazing when I had it on. And after that heat, it has so much slip. It has so much moisture. It felt so good. As I was using it, I thought, what are you doing? You're using a strengthening protein and one that's uber moisturizing. So I was convinced that I was going to have one side of my head hard and the other side soft. But this is extremely softening, very moisturizing, and gave my hair a ton of slip. If you have not used this before, as I have not, this is the first time I've tried this, I'm so glad I got a chance to use it. This goes on the must-have list. Excellent, excellent deep conditioner. Don't get thrown off by the names if you don't know what they do and what goes on with them. I tell you, Valencia can formulate her butt off about some DCs. You hear me? I have not tried a DC that I did not like from her, and that one is just another one to add to the stash of great ones. And now, like, I don't even know how many she has now. There are tons of them, and every one of them is excellent. This Sea Moss bamboo one, love it, love it, love it. The Righteous Roots Manuka and Marshmallow Root Moisture minute deep conditioner. Has in it water, an emulsifier. It has honey, marshmallow root, pro vitamin B12, sow butter, slippery elm, cocoa seed butter, horsetail, and Madagascar vanilla. And this smells just like vanilla. It smells fantastic. And this one smelled good too, you guys. I didn't say that, but very, very good. This is Manuka honey. Oh, it's a little cut off. Let's see. I think it says something about Manuka honey tripling the moisture than glycerin. It said it intensively nourishes and moisturizes. It delivers shine, detangles, and boosts softness. And just like the other one, this went on wonderfully. I could instantly tell that honey was in here. It is that slippery, moisturizing feeling that when you rub it on, it is just so soft. It immediately becomes smooth to the touch, and it just glides on the hair. And both of them instantly gave my hair definition. They both made my hair soft. So I went to rinse each side out, like I say, separately. And of course, this one just has softness over the top. You know, that Manuka honey just does that. It felt so good. But you guys, this one too has so much slip, and it was so moisturizing. And of course, honey gives your hair a little shine. I had never tried this one either, and I love this one too. So it is just not fair to compare these two, because though they have different things in it, like completely different things, completely, they're both awesome. I am not going to sit here and tell you this one is better or that is better, because they were both phenomenal. If you are looking for one and you go down and you find these two and you are trying to decide which one to get, then honey, God bless you. I don't know what to tell you. I knew instantly after I rinsed both sides out that there was no way I was going to get on this camera and tell you that one was better than the other, because they were both wonderful. And I highly suggest you give them a try. Highly suggest. I always put my conditioning cap on and heat for about 15-20 minutes, so I can only tell you my results based on that way. I never just put it in and let it sit in there. This low porosity stuff needs some heat so that moisture can get down in there. I continue to say I think deep conditioning is the backbone of healthy hair. It is the backbone. That is, I'm completely making that up. I've never heard anybody say it. That's just my belief and what I have learned through taking care of my hair through the years. And I noticed what happened and how great the results were, how much more it styled, how much more moisture I kept in it, how the wash process was easier, how styles stayed for longer. I noticed a huge difference when I started deep conditioning my hair on the regular. Got a lot less breakage. It was so less brittle. So finally I was able to retain some length. And so it is a journey trying to figure this all out, but it is so much easier when you have these companies that are doing these incredible things with these products. Go to honeyshandmade.com, follow them on Instagram, because Fridays are a big day. She always does huge, fantastic discounts on some products on Friday, and so every one of them is different. So you need to go to a website and sign up for emails. That's all I have to say, you guys. I had a terrific wash day after that shampoo scenario. Everything after that was great, and there is such a good feeling about that. You know what I mean. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging around. Pass this video on to anyone that you think it may be useful to. I hope you will subscribe if this is your first time to the channel. I am on here every day, and I am committing myself to come on every day to present something to you guys. Either I'm going to share something with you, I'm going to review a product, I'm going to ask a question so that we can have a discussion, or something so that we can continue to stay engaged with all the responsibilities we have over the course of the day, taking care of everybody else and not having so much to do. You know, we all love trying to learn and figure out our natural hair. So this will be our little safe space where we can come together and escape and learn from each other. So I am going to go, and I am going to see you guys tomorrow, okay? Be sure to tune in. Bye-bye.